We live.
This is episode 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Man, everybody coming in. What's happening, people? This is the late show. The late show right here, man.
Nigga at night.
The late show. Gentlemen at night, man.
Good night with the gentleman's tape.
Yeah. What's good? What's good with you fellas, man? How y'all holding up, man? What's new? What's going on with you?
Oh man. Everything's straight, man. How you feeling?
Hey man. Just blessed to be above ground, brother.
Amen.
Blessed to be above ground. How y'all feeling out there? How y'all feeling? We missed y'all last week.
We in here,
Where
man.
y'all was at? We went live. We didn't get no views or nothing. We did a whole show last week with no views, man. What's going on with y'all? You ain't rocking with us no more?
You say y'all did a show last week with no views.
Yeah, we get no views last week.
How is that possible?
I'm guessing, bro. We
Oh, I'm gonna say, you serious? Start tagging these folk, man. Tell them go on, come on up in here. You know what I'm saying? Sorry we late, everybody, man. We just like y'all see we on a new platform. We've been really trying to figure it out.
And as of right now, there ain't been no clicking, no Twitter fingers.
Yeah.
Since we just jumping on, man. Shout out to On the Cool podcast. They just did their 20th episode, man. So that's dope. Yesterday, and I know
Super dope.
I think that's the end of their first season. So they're gonna I think they're gonna go on hiatus for a minute. But yeah, that's dope, man. Shout out to them.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
Shout out. Did you tune in?
Me?
I didn't.
Yeah. I've been missing it myself.
Oh, I gotta start tagging people though.
No, I didn't get it. I couldn't go yesterday because I had somewhere I had to go.
Let's get fired up.
Yeah.
Please tag 10 people, y'all. Tag 10 people.
Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell hella friends. And then tell again.
Hell, Rico tell him.
Yeah, shout out to the BBWs. You know what I'm saying? We miss y'all.
Definitely shout out to the BBWs.
Right.
Brittany got on my ass. I put a post up about this week's ridiculous question, and Brittany got on my ass.
Did she?
She got on my ass, y'all.
What'd she say?
Man, shoot, she was like, "Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with getting a BBW. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it." Shoot.
Yeah, facts.
At the age of 30, we trying to not be BBMs.
Yeah,
we working hard every day in the gym trying to, you know what I mean? We know the struggle. Speaking of the struggle, shoot, man, I'm about to start dropping episodes of my little journey. I'm gonna do a little vlog called Haircut Coming Soon.
What's up, Christian in the building?
You gonna do called Haircut Coming Soon?
Yeah, see, I started up my fitness journey. I got back on my fitness journey at 262. Right now I'm at 242.
You was at 262, Bashir?
Man, crazy, ain't it?
Yo, you seen that picture I sent you? Or that picture I showed you? That boy was in there.
Why about it?
Bro?
That boy had them droopy teeth.
So I can't.
You was
like, I still can't.
You know what's crazy about that? And I'm 6'3", so you 262, bro. I'm like 275. You was dang near 10 pounds away from me.
You 275 right now?
I'm 275.
Damn.
Charles like 6'3" though.
Yeah, I'm 6'3", so I don't
I'm
look
6'1",
like it, but I'm
6'1.5", 6'1".
Yeah, but that shoot.
That inch better. That inch and a half.
I was going to say that.
Matter.
I was trying to be careful with what I said. When the 3 inches make a difference.
Oh God.
Nah, man. Hey, when I worked at East Chase, I was at 308.
Yeah, I remember, bro. You was boy. You was walking around there like Fred Hammond,
bro.
Well, so Nipsey, Nipsey from Martin.
I'm at 227 right now, man.
That's what's up, man.
You smoke crack, don't you? Well, you know what I mean. Haircut coming soon. So you know, it's just for me to get rid of this last 20 pounds. You know what I mean? Like I still can't get a haircut, can't get an edge up. I'm out here looking rough. I'm looking up on hair tutorials, man. I'm trying to do something with my damn hair. Every day I look like a token black dude. You know the black person that's always chilling with a whole bunch of white people, but their hair just be nappy.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. Why he ain't never got no edge up or nothing?
Nothing.
You ain't never got no edge up. He ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Line up not clean, nothing. He just
Joy just be nappy and just out of there.
Like, what is wrong with him? Like, what? You just want to pull him to the side. Hey, bro, come. Let me take you to the barber real quick, bro.
Yeah,
I got
you. My man. He'll get you right real quick. So if y'all can tune in, you know what I mean? Again, it's going to be called Haircut Coming Soon. You know, can't get a haircut until I get to my weight goal, which is 225. And sure, we go just, you know what I mean? We're going to see how long it takes me to get rid of this last 20 pounds, see the things that I'm eating and my preparation for it, man.
Yo, shout out to my boys.
Sean over here down the wine, smooth, Ray Charles.
Yo, I'm Stevie Wonder's little brother.
Stephen Wonder.
But I don't sing. No, man. Shout out to my boys for not doing the toaster roast, man. I got up out of that thing, man. You know, we got up out of there.
Definitely got up out of that toaster roast.
Shout out to my boys.
Hey, special shout out to you though, man. I know it's still Libra season, man. But happy birthday to Rashawn, man. You know, he just turned 37, so congrats.
Well, please, 31. I'm on this. I'm calling this year 31 Savage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but people, if y'all got stories, if y'all know Rashawn, y'all can still call in today. We still gonna send you the link. It ain't a toast or roast, but we can still toast and we can still roast.
Yeah,
hey, you can just do a toast to roast. You know what I'm saying?
Toast to roast, yeah.
Hey man, shout out to Al Hawkins, man, my birthday twin, man. I didn't even know his birthday was on the same day as mine, but shout out, man.
Oh, y'all got the same birthday?
Bosses.
Same birthday.
Look at the bosses.
That's
Happy Bosses Day.
Yeah, born to be a boss, born to lead.
That's love right there. That's love, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Al, man. What else? Who we got, man? Everybody here. Simone jumped in. What's happening, Simone?
Camille in there. What's up, Camille?
Camille in the building.
You in a minute, Camille. Where you been?
For real.
Is that Camille Clark? Camille Clark?
Yeah.
Thank you, Camille. I definitely got this. You know what I mean? What's good, Jocelyn? Yo, I did one to Jocelyn. She got these classes that she do on Saturday. Boy, I did one of them joints. You know, it's different when you're working out with females, man. Because you know, as the male, you're trying as hard as you can to not show that this workout is affecting you.
Yo, that's Jocelyn. That's James's sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So so her workouts are the truth. Then she don't be playing.
Yeah, that's butt naked fitness, right?
Bruh. Definitely butt naked fitness. BNF.
That's all
for real.
Man.
But yo, Man,
Look at
my
that boy,
legs.
Camille always on some deep stuff. She say she been renovating mentally.
No,
Oh,
you
that
definitely
was
got it.
deep. I'm gonna
Definitely got them.
take my glasses off for that one. That was deep.
Yeah. Gotta do them mental renovations. But yeah, that joint had me. I kept on doing breaks. I kept on trying to walk over to the to the wall and lean and shit.
Camille,
I'm trying to be
what does that
tough.
mean, man? Share with us a little bit. You said you're doing some mental renovation, if you can. I know a lot of times in those situations you don't want to share, what you're really doing. But what did you do when you renovated? Did you declutter? Did you just reorganize? Did you know what I'm saying? Talk to us about it a little bit. What you do? What was the main thing? What was the main goal that you were trying to achieve? If you don't mind sharing.
I just want to say,
What's
Charles,
good,
your mic
Jamie?
sound crispy, man. It sound
Oh
way
yeah, we
better
get.
than we normally sound.
Yeah, this is a professional mic though. This is one of them, the ones I was doing when I was doing my show. So
Does
Yeah,
mine
do it
sound just as
sound.
crispy?
yeah,
That
it
joint
sounds
sound
good. It's
crispy,
a
man.
good sounding
Yeah.
mic, but I can just it sounds like a podcast mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
basically, what he's saying is it ain't fucking with his, but it'll do.
No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. It's a good mic, but whatever it is, it sounds real crisp and clear.
All right, man. I appreciate it. You got a condenser mic, just a USB mic, and it sound like this. So
Right.
this is top of the
Exactly.
line for
Yeah.
USB. Yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
Just 'cause
They ain't 20s, but I keep them clean
$20 on
though.
it don't mean. Don't.
He said I ain't doing about keep them clean though.
Hey, do
Yeah,
people still buy rims?
Some
Like
people
yeah.
car
do.
Texas
rims?
tires. That
Some
Texas
people
tire.
do.
Yeah. They
I
don't
know a
buy
lot of
rims.
people
They
get the
finance
alloy
rims.
joints.
No, some niggas finance rims like idiots.
Yeah.
No, that's not
What's
an
up?
Pay
idiot.
What
That's
two
up?
off
car
their credit.
two car payments.
What's
$5.
up, Jamie? Jamie just jumped in the
They
building.
finna.
What's happening, Jamie?
That's some shit.
Was good.
You done paid your rims off and they repo your car.
Yeah. Jamie, did you
Wait, I need the rims back though. I need the rims back. I
y'all
got y'all
stupid.
wheels.
Jamie, did you tune in to the On the Cool podcast, the 20th episode, man? I know we on here late in the month. It's a late night show. Like I said again, for those of you just tuned in, man, we're sorry we're getting on here so late, man. We just again, y'all see the past couple weeks we've been having problems with this new
We straight
service that
now.
we're using. Yeah, I think we finally got to figure it out. So should be good. But yeah, so our apologies for that. But we back in business. So it's a
I'll be
definite
right
late
back, y'all.
show. Well, we ain't gonna try to stay on here too long, I guess.
We appreciate y'all for
Everybody got
tuning
stuff
in
going on.
continuously.
Yeah, for real,
You
for real.
know. Hey, Jamie might not be on the haircut coming soon challenge, but Jamie been in the gym. I've been seeing you sweating, girl.
Jamie been consistent, bro. Like ever since I've known of or met Jamie, like she always be like, yo, I'm in the gym. Even if she fall off and don't go for a little bit, she be right back at it. And that's what it's about, man. It's about not quitting. Like me right now, I done quit. You know what I'm saying? Quit going to the gym, but not that let me not say quit. I've been on a very long hiatus, and I need to get back to it.
Hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. I told you I got to 262, biggest I've ever been. I couldn't even fit none of my suits. Hey, what's good, Manir? What's good? What's good, Donna? Hey, man, I'm gonna give you. You know what? Charles acting like he froze. You ain't froze. You doing that grandmother challenge. He got the bubble gum shrimp look. My son got the bubble gum. He got the shrimp boat, the garlic shrimp boat. Oh damn, I'm the Lone Ranger right now. Well, you not. Oh my. My son got this. They got me dolo. Solo dolo. Hey, drop them fire emojis, man. Drop them fire emojis. Drop them fire emojis until the fellas get back, man. Let me look at some of these comments that y'all done left out here. Jamie said, I definitely been working a lot and late nights. Oh, she didn't say. I have been working late nights. Definitely missed it. Yeah, man. Camille said everything you said. Actually, it's a continuous journey. Learning more about myself as well as others that I am around, and for whatever reason, relearning a lot of Jews. She's saying Jews that I took for granted. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, that's love. That's love. Hey, my son got the snack
Thanks,
attack,
Charles.
taking a bite out of crime, letting go of unnecessary long,
Man,
standing traumas. The list goes on, Charles boy. Hey, Manir said, "Happy birthday, Rashawn. First time I met you, I thought my brother was friends with a semi-Muslim with freckles. I'm hating on beer."
I
Jamie said,
don't
"It's
see
hard
none
to
of
be
them
consistent
comments.
at times." Yeah, definitely frozen feet, guys. For real. What's good, which I need to know? What's good, which I need to know? What's good, Catherine just jumped in. Hey, continue to drop them fire emojis. Please drop them fire emojis. My man Charles, he got that Boost mobile Wi-Fi. He'll be back pretty soon. My man was frozen.
Boy, it's frozen like Elsa.
Oh man. Man. Jonathan Timms, what's good with you, man? How you feeling
I
today,
think
man?
Charles
Thank you
froze. I
for
think
so
Charles
much for
froze
joining.
again. Or he's sitting
Yeah,
still.
he. What's good, James Rollerson, my man, my mellow. Hey,
That
ladies,
boy Sub-Zero froze.
ladies, if your Pornhub subscription has lapsed, all you gotta do is go to this nigga Facebook. He gonna have so many damn naked pictures. Thinking about blocking
Who?
the nigga, kinda.
Oh, he did. He did say something about he was dropping
James.
more pictures soon. They ain't
That
pop up on my
nigga
feed.
James, boy. That nigga James, he gonna drop something for you. He gonna drop something for you, ladies. Drop it in your drawers. Drop it in your drawers.
I got something for these speakers just in case they want to die on the brother.
Listen to him. Listen to him. But what's been good though? Sparkle said, "Happy belated birthday, Rashawn Wilson." What's good,
Yeah, I
Brandy?
appreciate that, man.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Ah, hey, no, don't do that to us, Jamie. Jamie said, "Well, that concludes tonight's show." Sub-Zero froze. On God. What's good, Brittany Taylor? How you feeling? How you feeling? Thank you so much for joining in, Mercedes. Yeah, I mean, you remind me of my G. I wanna ride. Her name Mercedes, and I sing, you remind me of my G. Ain't that about it? Yeah, my son. Manir said, "Happy birthday." Everybody sending you birthday wishes, man. Everybody sending you love, brother. How you feeling today, Sparkle? Sparkle, I don't know who you be linking with when you be doing your shoots, but man, you be having some shoots. She be having some professional joints too. Yeah, see, you remind, see, yeah, Charles tagged the gentleman's table. I think he's trying to say put him on, son. How y'all feeling, man? What's new? What's new, man? We want to hear from y'all, man. Let us know what's new in y'all life. What y'all want to talk about for the first couple minutes, man? How can we entertain y'all? What y'all want to talk about? Y'all know the first 15, 20 minutes is usually dedicated to the followers. We want to talk about what y'all want to talk about. Uh, hey, she definitely be posing, Nino. Man, hey, Sparkle, I don't know when the next time I'm dropping a single, man. I've been really trying to put all my time right now on just getting this videography stuff done and really trying to nurture my daughter. And then my daughter, I got a lot of camera equipment, and my daughter, she loves being behind the camera, so I'm really trying to get her more in tune with it. So, I mean, if I drop the ball, she could pick it up and shoot. When she get into her development years, I mean, she'll be making money out of it. But yeah, I definitely plan on dropping more music coming soon. January 12th, aka Bobby Paparazzi. Who gonna stop me? Nobody but myself.
Sound good,
Oh,
man.
you done took the shades off, man. What's going on? You ain't true
Oh
no
no,
more?
man. No, I took them off because I couldn't find Charles.
Yeah, my bad. Oh, he said, yo. Oh, Jonathan, he ain't playing. He came in swinging. Jonathan, he got a question. He wanted us to talk about how to keep her.
He must have lost your girl.
Man, haven't we all at a time in life? But we ain't talking about how we lose them. We want to talk about how we can keep them.
Jamie
You
said,
can
"Is
make
the
$1
is the
million,
video still not?"
but can you keep $1 million?
All right, she said, "Is the video still not working? Is our videos not working?"
It is saying live video interrupted on my phone, but I'm not sure why it's doing that. I thought it was just doing that on mine.
I don't see it. Say that.
Oh, it might
Still on
just
my
be
end.
mine, brother. It might just be mine. But yeah, no, we back up in this thing. What's good, Brandy? We up in here. We up in here. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Like I said, Jonathan said, "Hey, Rashawn, Charles, you missed this." He said, one of our viewers, Jonathan Timms, he said he want to talk about how do you keep her. We done lost many in our life. Some good, some bad. Some needed to stay. Some happy, some sad, some glad. But how do you keep a woman? And how do you keep her?
Can't keep a woman unless you want to be kept. First off,
Well, but what makes her want to be kept, brother? You know what I mean? That's what he want to know. What makes her want to be kept? What can a man do to keep once he finds the right one? What vibrations do he need to be sending off to keep her in attendance?
you got to treat her like a slut.
This is true. You definitely got to treat her like a queen and a slut at the same time. As funny as that sounds, my name is Bashir, and I condone this message. I believe that women love being on their freaky side, but you definitely gotta hold them up as a queen, man. Hold them up with respect. You know what I mean? Let them know that their opinion, their the things that they want in life is definitely valuable. And first you gotta be in alignment with each other. Y'all gotta have the same ambitions. Well, not same ambitions, same uh, goals as far as where's the relationship going. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. Just be diligent, man. Definitely gotta let them out, Nino. But yeah, but treat her real nice. You know what I mean? Oil her up real good. You know what I mean? Send her roses on the random. You know what I mean?
Rub on her booty.
Kroger got sunflowers. Kroger got sunflowers right now for $4. You know what I mean? You get the sunflowers, then mix it with the $7 roses. You know what I mean? That's $11, man. You get the little shrubbery stuff for like $2, $13. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then you just you get the steak. You get the steak, right? You get the steak. That's kind of old. It's not old, but it's gonna be old in 2 days. Get that, and you get the pound of shrimp right now. Kroger got the shrimp for $7.99. You get the Stella Rosa, get the baby potatoes. You know what I mean? You whip
Mm-hmm.
up. You know what I mean? On a random night. You know what I mean? On random Wednesday. Hey, it can be while you watching the show. Let them know, hey, baby. You know what I mean? I want you to listen to a male's perspective. Let her get into your life as well as you get into hers. But what you got, Rashawn?
Yeah, I would definitely say, you definitely got to let her watch the gentleman's table. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely what you got to do. Straight up, hey fellas, stop messing with them. Stop messing with them regular shrimp, man. Get you some Argentina Reds, the one that tastes like lobster. You know what I'm saying? Stop messing with them cheap shrimp, man. You got to get them Argentina Reds out there first and foremost.
Yeah,
And
fellas,
then,
fellas, fellas. Fellas, you ain't gotta do all that. Just get the $7.99 shrimp. That's $7.99.
Hey man, I'm just trying to tell you how it happens. Straighten up your kitchen game. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to plate your food, man. Don't just throw it on a paper plate. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to plate your food. They like to be wine and dine. You know what I'm saying? Don't always try to be so quick to go to a restaurant. Like sharpen up your skills. Candles in there. You know what I'm saying? Bath and Body Works always got a sale. Like some candles, man. Put it out. You know what I'm saying? Cook
Bubble
it.
bath.
Bubble bath. Hey, get you some wine. Mix it with some orange juice. Make a mimosa. Make a mimosa or something. Make a sangria.
Okay.
And put some Sprite and peach Moscato. Something that's gonna be different. Something that's gonna hit different. Throw a couple of fruits in there. Let it bubble. You know what I'm saying?
Last but not least, you gotta lick the booty. You got to.
Nah, man.
Shoot. All that, yo. I'm telling you, you got to. That's gonna keep her.
She said, if you cook good food for this thick ass, you 78% to the coochie.
Oh God.
Listen here, you 78%ers. You better listen to what I just said, goddamn it. Hey, don't just pull the wine out the freezer, man. Get you one of them Dollar Tree bowls, fill it up with ice from the ice maker, and put the bottle in there on the middle of the table. They'll look at you different, I promise.
And you got to get the fake rose petals because they don't stay in the tub. They're like $2 at Walmart. The fabric joints, but you put them all over the crib, put them in a tub, bubble bath. You know what I mean? You get the floating candles. You know what I mean? The floating candles. You put the eye. You know what I mean? With the fake roses on the bubbles, and then you make a heart with the candles.
Or
you put the U with the fake roses.
Yeah. Or if you one of them cheap niggas like myself, you go to Amazon and get you the battery candles that you can reuse them. They don't die.
And you can electrocute her to death because if you put them in the bubble bath, that'll be her last time cleansing.
No, you're not putting it. You're not putting it in the tub. You're putting it around the tub, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fake one.
And if your tub ain't a jacuzzi tub like mine, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't get in the tub. Just go do something else.
Nigga, plug in this tub. Ain't that about it?
She said, "Run that feather her ass after you massage." Okay.
Yeah. What kind of feathers? Because some females is allergic to pigeons.
Jamie said, "Are y'all seeing the show because I'm not?" What?
We in here.
Oh, no, we not.
Y'all not
Jamie said, "Are y'all seeing the show because I'm not?" What? I don't know, man. I'm hearing it though. But hey, where's Charles at though? That's what I want to know.
Where is Charles Boy? Do you know where he's at?
That could be a segment of its own right there.
Should we do it at every show? We do it every show.
Real.
Where is Charles Boy? Oh, okay, the long stem white joints. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jared, man, you can't be warming up no. Jared, you can't be warming up no burrito in the microwave, man. You got to stick your game. You got to get your game together.
Listen. You gotta relax.
I gotta mess with my son, man.
At least make it a Freebirds burrito. Them joints be buzzing.
He said, "Ain't nothing free." Hey, yeah, man. Let's get to these topics, man. Gentleman table waits for no one. We got to get to it.
Let's get to it, big dog.
All right, man. Let's talk about. What the hell? Live stream interrupted. Why does it keep saying that?
Your Wi-Fi trash.
No, nigga, I'm good over here.
StreamYard just don't fuck with us.
For real, on Jesus Sandals.
Oh man, on Jesus Shuttlesworth, daddy. Is yours still saying that?
No, it's good. Oh, shit, it's interrupted on here.
Yeah, he got that. Jared said he got that AOL dial-up connection.
Bro, we in here.
We
We in here. You ain't heard me. Computer Love one time.
ain't, but shoot, I haven't because I'm on the joint with you. But shoot, they can't even see us on the joint.
Computer Love one time.
We ain't, but shoot, I haven't because I'm on the joint with you. Oh, Nino said it's
Yes,
good.
it's y'all dial-up connection, man.
Jamie in the linen closet trying to sneak. She knows she at work. She in the linen closet trying to listen to the show.
It's Charles that got that rinky-dink connection.
Yeah, Charles definitely his joint out of there.
We'll see Charles. Thanks for tuning in for the three of us. We'll see Charles in another week. Yeah, he shops at the Bass Pro Shop. He sure does.
Yeah, for these hats.
I shop at Ass Pro Shop.
I ain't gonna lie though. You know, I be just getting credit cards just to get them. Sure, they hooked your boy up with a
Charles ready to get back in this thing
limit
though.
on the credit card.
This Charles though. There you go.
Brother
Charles Charles got AT&T next to the AT&T and can't pay an ATT inching.
Oh, that was terrible.
Hey, it was close though. It was close.
It's close.
I was trying to get there.
I ain't gonna lie. You saved yourself a little bit. You made it make sense in there. Ass Pro Shop. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Ass Pro Shop. You have a big ass booty instead of the fish. You on to something?
That's actually a gentleman's table shirt.
Ass Pro Shop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come get your booty buffered. Come get
Al
that booty buffered, baby.
Al say, tie her ass up, a blind. This nigga here, he trying to get in and out of the club. He can't come in and out. Tie her ass up, blindfolded, then spit on that cat. This nigga here, so he said, then eat it. Then these comments still coming in. Then eat it like a steak. Eat it like you at the steakhouse. When she start to cry, back, and wait 5 minutes without saying nothing, make her think you left the room. Then get back on that cat till she starts shaking. When she say she can't take no more, and your face is wetter than the ocean, then she ready for the taking. This nigga here trying to go to Facebook. He trying to go to Facebook jail in the comment.
Yeah, that nigga Ricky said he's still in Facebook jail. Yeah.
This nigga don't ever get out of jail.
Ricky got a big meat sentence. He been in jail for the last 3 months.
Your nigga got a sentence for a sentence.
That man says still in Facebook jail. God damn.
Nina said, "Yep, I buy it."
That's funny. That is funny. Hey, but yeah, let's get to the topic. My man Charles is back in full effect. He don't look like he frozen. Yeah, Charles, blink. Nah, he's still doing it.
He can't blink. Can't do it. You better wear glasses like me. They can't tell if you blinking or not.
Charles, me mugging like a mug.
Man, he mean mugging like a mug. Yo, somebody screenshot it, man. That's mad because his connection sucked. Let's see, your connection is Trash. I got him, folks. All right, man. Well, we're just gonna sit there with Charles. Black out. Oh, Charles coming in again. Young C's. Yeah, he on his phone now. He ain't gonna jump
Man,
off this time. He on his phone. They come to
this
typing.
joint ridiculous, bro. I hope that typing or something don't start, man. I don't understand.
It already started. It already started.
It did.
Hold on. Maybe that was just you moving the phone around.
Yeah, that's trash.
It's all good.
I can't stand. I'm this just bull crap, man.
You got
Bull
one band.
crap.
You got one band, no sound, no bandwidth.
You can't
But
hear
shit
me?
done froze. But shit done froze now.
I ain't froze. I'm just stupid.
Am I frozen for real? I mean, y'all, you can't hear me?
Now you can money now.
I gotta figure out this, man. My internet sucks, man. Upload speed suck. Y'all don't ever go to AT&T.
You too close. You too close to the joint.
Hey, man. We was just talking about what to do to wine and dine the latest, but we finna get to the topics, man. But shit, talk about AJ number to number, man. What do you mean by that?
Well, I said AJ that, but a number of question mark. Because I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's very popular in the last couple of days, man. It shows a 55-year-old man marrying his 18-year-old goddaughter.
God damn. Who is that? R. Kelly?
50? Man, R. Kelly, older brother, he on some other stuff. I want to know how you felt. I want to know how you fellas feel about this. Cause, yeah, I mean, I know how I feel about it.
That nigga name is R. Jelly.
For real.
I do right there.
R. Kelly, because he going to jail now.
Yo, I'm gonna say this.
Hey,
that dude,
Jared got him.
He's all the way out of pocket, bro.
No, he out of there. Violation, huge violation. We see the picture of Rashawn. Let's get to that topic.
That boy Jared funny.
What happened?
Yeah, he didn't see the picture. Put that on the shirt.
Yeah, it's the goddaughter title for me. Nino said, not even the age.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah.
There's so many variables with that. I mean, 155 dealing with an 18-year-old is crazy. You know what I mean? And then like she said, would make it even worse. Yeah, I mean, that's his goddaughter. That means he helped raise her.
Yeah. Now he helped raising her legs.
God, yeah.
Terrible, man. That's what he doing though.
But
how y'all feel about that, man? What's your input?
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, I think cause I saw what Nino said. Nino said it's not even the age difference. It's the fact that was his goddaughter, and you can even see where they had pictures together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where he's holding her when she's a toddler, a baby. Yep. So I'm like, yo, at what point did you switch the game and say, oh, this is my goddaughter, but I'm trying to see what's happening.
Seems like you're ready.
For real. That's what God. Yeah, God for him stand for giving the old dangling.
And my thing is this: if he married her at 18, how long were they dating?
Well, apparently, like, to my knowledge, they have other children together. Like, they have, like, she has a kid with them. I think she had her first kid, like, at 14.
Oh, her daddy got to be a crackhead. And that
for real,
bro. Like, how could y'all allow this happen? Then when she turned 18, you married a chick?
What kind of nigga is your daddy?
He said, I hate the acronym so bad. That's the Ha Ha Davis. Yo, man, that's a sticky situation.
Yeah, he said, yeah. I didn't even know they had kids. How many kids they got, Charles?
Shit, it's
Apparently, I
one.
got 3.
It's the one for me.
Man,
It's terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's bad, bro. Like I don't
he
want to
was trying
stay
to
in
give
there.
other directions, and he ended up giving old Dingalang. That's terrible, man.
no, no, that somebody, yeah,
You down with
the mama
God?
need her
Yeah,
ass whooped.
you know me. The mama need an
Like,
ass
come
whoop.
on. Daddy need ass whoop. Uncle need ass whoop. Granddaddy
All
need
of them.
ass whoop.
No,
Whole
all
family
of them need to be shot.
union need their ass whoop.
Like I don't understand like who at what point or how did y'all look at that situation and say, yeah, this cool. I'm cool with this. Like I'm good with the whole, you know what I'm saying, you marrying who was once your goddaughter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how did the plan even come to surpass? Like at what point, like when
Yeah,
did you grow enough nuts to just go and ask the question and be like, hey, what's up with me and you? You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like
Charles, you
it's so
folding
many
up clothes?
questions that come into play with that.
Nigga folding clothes right
Charles
now.
folding it.
Huh?
You folding clothes?
Yeah, heck yeah.
This nigga heard the word God.
Yeah.
Dad. We live
Yeah.
in a sick world.
My. Yeah, we done ate on this show, folded clothes. Yeah, the next thing, somebody getting head on the show, man. That's the only thing that could beat. Yeah, that's the only thing that could beat that one.
Yeah,
She said
man.
she not mad at Charles multitasking.
Man, for real,
Hey,
for real.
you
Hey,
was mad.
for real though.
Hey, you said you had a problem with being a godfather over the age.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
at
think
the end
that
of
most.
the
that
day,
that does
I
make it
mean,
worse. That make it worse.
that makes it worse, bro, because he's been there since the baby was a child.
Born,
You know what I'm saying?
born.
Like,
He the Godfather, so he was there since the baby was born.
That's
right,
terrible, man. He
right.
was holding her like and she was one. I can't wait to fuck you. That's basically what you're saying.
If he had a
That's
baby
terrible.
with her at 14, bro, and she was when she was 14, he was looking at her at 12, bro. He was
Mm.
Oh
hitting it
yeah.
at
He was
13.
probably looking at it before that. That's the thing that's sickening about it because dude he had his eyes on her for a minute. Like he had to have his eyes on her for a minute for him to make that type of play. You know what I mean? Like I think he was looking at her when she was, you know what I'm saying? Like when she was in the single digits. She's
Hey,
7,
Like,
8,
do we
9.
have a
Like, you
picture?
know
Do we
what
have
I'm
a picture
saying?
of this girl?
Huh?
Do we have a picture of the girl?
she a cute
Yeah,
little
I
girl,
posted the
but
picture of that
bruh,
on my page. But yeah, she
that's
clearly
ridiculous.
looks
18,
18.
She's a
Yeah, she
sicko.
looks
That's a
18
sick
years old.
move, man.
bruh. She looked like they still asking her for her high school diploma when she get a job.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, she looks young as heck, bro. And like I'm saying, like an old dude, whatever spell he has her under, I mean, she definitely drank the Kool-Aid because she came out with her video. I mean, going in, basically running the dude defense, saying, "Yeah, why would I want to deal with a young dude? These dudes be doing X, Y, and Z. I want me a dude who settled down, who got money, blah 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 blah." I'm like, yo, like, what are you
I want
talking
to know
about?
where the daddy at, where the
For
mama
real,
at, where the auntie, where the granny, where is the
man.
family representation,
She was
Yeah,
born in 2003, and he was born in 1953.
man.
bruh? When she was born, bruh,
1973.
bro. When she was born, 50 Cent dropped Wangsta.
Damn, homie. You like to fuck him in high school, homie. Fuck happened to you?
Man,
That was terrible.
hey, let's get to the next topic though.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about Kyrie Irving, man. I want to talk about why everybody's so mad at him.
Well, sure. You know, while you talk about it, there's some people that don't know who Kyrie Irving is. You
So
gotta expound, my brother.
Kyrie Irving is a point guard for the Brooklyn Nets. He's scheduled to make over $33 million this year in salary. New York has put into place that you have to be vaccinated. I believe whatever he does, you got to be vaccinated, or he can't play with the team. So the owner of the Brooklyn Nets said at first, well, he can still play away games, but they said he's not going to be a part-time basketball player. So they then told him that period until he gets vaccinated. People are mad at Kyrie because he went to the Brooklyn Nets and he lured Kevin Durant and James Harden there to play with them. And they consider him a sellout because he's not getting the vaccine because he's not playing with James Harden and Kevin Durant. But there's also people that double talk. And I was one of these people at first, but now I definitely understand. There's people that double talk and say, well, I get that he don't want to take the vaccine. That's his own choice. But he kind of did lure them there to play basketball, so he should come play. And he is under contract. But for me, I believe that it's his choice. He can do whatever he want to do. There's never been a pandemic like this, and there's never been mandates like this. And if this man don't want to play basketball and he wants to wait it out and not get a vaccine, I don't think we should be able to crucify this man for it because it's his body. He can choose to do whatever he wants to do. What's your take on that, Charles?
Agree.
Yeah, I think it's, man, this whole vaccine mandate that everyone's trying to put out here, I think it's really unfair, and I don't like it because what they try to do is make you seem like you are being irresponsible or you are putting other people in danger and so on and so forth by not getting the vaccine. But at the end of the day, they're not telling the whole story because I could be putting myself in danger by getting the vaccine. You know, there's a lot of people, there's stories out there. I don't know if you guys heard about the other NBA player who took the vaccine and ended up getting blood clots, and he couldn't play the rest of the season. He can't play the rest of the season because he got the vaccine. And that's one of the side effects of getting the vaccine. You could definitely get blood clots. And even now, you just heard there's a way now where they're going to give you the booster shots. Like they just passed the FDA. They passed it so quick, saying, "Hey, oh yeah, the FDA approved these booster shots now." So it's just a lot of it. To me, it's crazy. And if somebody decides they don't want to take a vaccination, you should allow them to have that choice. You shouldn't tell them, "Hey, you can't work," because that's essentially what they're telling him that he can't do is work without taking a shot that he doesn't know about how it's going to affect his body.
Yeah, I think Al hit the nail right on the head. He said the non-vaccinated are the new niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Man, for real. And that's how it is, man. Like they look at you and they be like, "What? You know, you ain't got vaccinated?" So it's sad, bro.
I talked to my barber about it, man, and he enlightened me on some stuff. I really want him to come on here and talk about it, but he enlightened me about a lot of stuff, man. You know my barber, Damien.
Oh, sure. I didn't know if you was talking about the one there here.
Oh no, I'm talking about Damien.
Yeah, I feel like it's a big ploy. Yeah, you know what I mean? What's good, Drico? Want to get some comments, brother?
What happened? Drico Wells in the building. What happened?
Well, hey. All right, man. Let's get to these comments. They coming in. Let's go here. Let's go to Sparkle comment. What's not on our topic, but we get to read her comment. Sparkle said he literally been in her life as a child, so that means he's been watching her since he's known her. he could still go to jail because those two children were born before she was 18. That's true. That's facts. But she won't want him to go to jail. Or would you want to put the father of your two childs in jail? Now you're creating a problem.
And it sounded like the parents was cool with it too.
Yeah.
That nigga was.
I think that's
Nino
why.
say,
drunks.
I think that's why he pressed the issue with going ahead and getting married to her, so he won't get in trouble. I think there got to be some type of clause against that. Like once she turned 18, she married. Yeah, y'all got kids, but he probably like kind of dodged a bullet by doing that. I think it was kind of. It seems like it's the same situation that R. Kelly did with Aaliyah.
With Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nino say I've never been a fan of anything remotely reflecting doctorship. That's not even the shit this country was built on. Dictatorship. I'm sorry, I got glasses on. Which don't stop me because I always be fucking up. That's my MO. But yeah, thanks for correcting me. Yeah. Where was I?
Nigga said doctor shit. I was like, what the fuck is doctor shit?
Yeah, I don't know. That's not even the shit this country was built on. And with the real legal team, he could argue about his constitutional rights being violated. Let people do what the fuck they want to do with their bodies. Hey, Nino, the fact is when you get up there in money and you got millions, people don't give a fuck about what you want to complain about. They think, hey, nigga, you making $33 million a year. You can't complain like these regular niggas out here. Get your ass on the field.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You still a slave. Hey, listen, you're a slave whether you making millions or whatever. You just a top dollar slave because you're
actually a bigger slave.
Yeah, because nigga, we pay you to perform on TV. Now get your monkey ass out there with the rest of your 98% brothers and play basketball. Put that fucking ball in the hoop and make it look good, nigga. Facts. Smile too. Ooh, I love the way you go between your legs. Pause. But still, like,
whoa, that was one of them unnecessary ones. You could have.
Tell him to dribble the ball.
I think everything he's saying was unnecessary. Yeah, I know you were trying to. I was like, dang, Rashawn.
No, it's unnecessary. But I'm just saying. But that.
Nigga, put the
that's the harsh reality, though. Yo, that's the harsh reality, though. Like when you think about it, man, it's. I'm finna get a little deeper, but when you think about it, we renew the cycle. We have so many kids that's good at sports, and they could be good at being doctors, but they rather go be good at sports just to do the same thing over again. To be a slave, you're gonna be a slave no matter where you at in life. You're just gonna be a big.
The whole thing of freedom is a myth.
Yeah, it's just you got to turn the word around. You're dumb if you think you're free. It's not. That
boy getting deep.
Yeah. So let's get to these next comments. Nino Brown said, "At my job, they have raised the cost of insurance through the company. If you're not vaccinated, drastically higher insurance costs. Shaking my fucking head.
Yep.
God damn.
Yep.
Yeah, forcing people's hands. Man.
Yeah. And now with them doing that $600 thing next year, man. Remember where y'all heard it first? They trying to get rid of cash. They only got 2 more governments to overthrow, so it's one world order. Hey. Y'all better hope North Korea. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all better hope, but North Korea and Russia, I'm telling you, we gonna all be walking around with SIM cards.
Yeah, Jonathan Tim says, just like the flu shot, they want us to get, but we won't know what's in it. All right, let's go to Jared. Jared said, Nino, damn, this shit flying up. Jared say, why did I feel like I've been drinking alcohol? Fuck did you put in this? Jared say Nino, only the weak can allow somebody to force their hand. What happened?
That's buzzing.
Bro, I'm drinking the freaking. Some other things might put fucking alcohol or something in that shit. Al
It's so dark
said,
in here. Nigga, take the
yeah,
This
shades
dude
off.
done got
for real.
set up. He done got set up and don't even know what's going on.
For real. Al said, law state your wife can't testify against you. Oh shit. That's facts. Nina said, agreed, but they trying them. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Johnny Tapia, that's a fact.
Yeah.
History repeats itself over and over. Gotta break the cycle. Hey man. You heard it here first with the gentleman. Nino said, we all saw this coming though. Al Hawkins said, Kyrie will get paid. The contract was before COVID, and there's no clause in for that. That's true. But
Yeah,
Listen.
that's the thing about
We
NBA.
all we all seen Michael Vick go to jail for a law that they passed during the trial. That shit don't matter. They make the rules, they break the rules, they twist
hey,
the
I was
rules,
about
they
to
miss
say,
the rules.
you say he'd get paid, but when the games start and he can't go and he ain't injured, nigga, he gonna have to pay
Nah,
He's
$300,000 per
breaking the
game.
contract.
no, he not. No, he
He
not, bro.
breaking the
It's like
contract.
it's what it is though. Is that the thing is with the NBA? That's the thing that people don't realize about the NBA is guaranteed money. So once you sign on the dotted line,
Man, until
hey,
they put
bro,
another
there's a lot of
law
cats out
out,
here
they're gonna
that's
be like,
Oh, you know what? He can't.
nigga,
Yeah, that's
you
right. He got to get paid because that's the same thing happened to Lou Aldain. Guaranteed contract. Nigga was getting
yeah.
paid like a mug. Lou Aldain just stopped getting paid last year, and he been out the
Y'all
league.
ain't shoot him and Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas' bill was paid all the way through 2020, and he been out the league for the longest.
They took that
You know what I'm
contract and
saying? Like that's
structured
the
it.
thing about the NBA money, bro. That it's guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Now Ben Simmons is different though. But we ain't talking about him.
Yeah.
All right, Charles. What's your topic? I say you said something about unconditional love.
Yeah. So
love.
if y'all
What
see
that mean?
the title that's scrolling down on the ticker right there, I want to talk about unconditional love, man. And then society, I think a lot of times looks at unconditional love, and we say women are always the ones to be loved unconditionally, like no matter what women go through, no matter you know what I'm saying they might come up on hard times, but I feel like that men are loved under circumstances, like under certain conditions. So if we are providers, if we are, you know what I'm saying, if we're the ones that are being the stronghold for the family, if we're the ones doing our manly duties, right, then we're at that point, then we're respected, we're loved, so on and so forth. But the moment that we can't fulfill our manly duties, then it's like, oh yeah, kick that nigga to the curb, let's move on to the next one. But with women, we got to be there through the struggle, whatever's going on with her, you know, whatever she's trying to overcome, we have to be there for the woman. So,
Yo,
fellas, your
come
thoughts
on,
on that? Is
man.
there some accuracy with that or not?
Come on, man. I did not see this. This what y'all was talking about?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But yeah, no, I agree with you, Charles. I believe that, and Chris Rock had a special about this. He was talking about this. He was saying, a woman can be loved unconditional, even if it's not your mama. Like, you know what I mean? Your daughter's mother. Like, you can hate your daughter's mother. You know what I mean? She can put you on child support. She can do whatever. But you still going to make sure she good because of the kids. Like, now, is that just because that's how men as providers are designed to be? But it is weird how it's a list of things that can deem you not worthy of just being a man. Forget being a man that's loved. You know what I mean? It's the list on what takes away a woman from being a woman is short to none. Like, you know what I mean? In today's time. And that's part due to media and the system. But I agree wholeheartedly. Like, I feel like as a man, you don't get unconditional love. You don't even get the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? You have an argument. You have a kid with a woman, and y'all have a couple arguments. You don't talk to her for a week, or you don't talk. You don't talk to her, or you ain't vibing, you already on child support. You don't even get the benefit of the doubt. It's to the point where if you have a kid, your mama will tell you put yourself on child support as a safety precaution. So it's like it's really designed. It's really designed against us. So I think that's why it's so hard for us to even have love, let alone unconditional love.
Hey, Nino say all love is conditional, man. She said if a man stops providing, he out of there. If a woman stops fucking her husband and gets fat, she out of there. If your offspring grows up and becomes a drug addict and starts stealing and killing, you gonna fall back. All love is conditional because all humans have boundaries that have to be set and standards they want they want meat. Want meat. They
Yeah.
want to be
But
met.
I
Yeah.
think
That's
I think the relationship is conditional, but I think
but
the
that's
love at the
not
end
true
of the
though,
day,
Nino.
yeah, I don't agree with that one.
Some of it was true.
We see because we see a lot of parents. Let's go with the angle. Now let's go with the angle. I mean, we can kind of dispel a lot of it. So go with the angle, like you said, like if your kid leaves the house and they start becoming a menace to society, to say the least. And what happens is you have parents who will go to bat for that kid, even though that kid may be dead wrong. They're gonna say whatever they want to say. They're gonna be like, nah, my kid this, my kid that, versus them really holding their kid accountable. I see that every day. I see that all the time. Where you say, man, you know what, you're not gonna hold your kid accountable, but at a certain point, you have to do that. You gotta hold that child accountable because you can't just allow them to keep, living their life like that or keep making the decisions that they're making and just coddling that. You know what I'm saying? Most parents that I know won't fall back from their kids. They'll just keep on just coddling and making sure they support the things that they're doing.
And even the ones that do fall back from the kid, what is it called? Tough love. Like love is not always going to be a glam and glitz. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it gotta be harsh. But I think it's
Yeah.
different when it comes to a male's love. Like you really like when they stop
It's
loving
just
you, it's
always
damn
the
near they
rules of the
going
game,
against
man.
you. It's
It's just always rules to the game. It's the same thing. Like, and I be talking about this shit all the time. Like, there's always a set of rules that men have to follow, but there's never a set of rules that a woman has to follow. So it's just never. It's just always it is, man. It's always like that. You can't ever
But
hold a
you're
woman by the
talking you're
standard.
talking about you're talking about double standards over Sean. That's there. Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody, there's double standards with men. There's certain things that. But the problem, here's the problem. The problem comes in where we start challenging the double standards, and sometimes we get upset behind them. Yeah, of course, because we'll feel like, man, that's unfair. Like, why is it that, like I saw a meme that said, why is it that I have to pursue you, do everything I have to do to get you, and then once I finally get you, my job is to work hard, provide, and do all the stuff I'm supposed to do as a man. Like, you know what I mean? Why do I have to do all of that stuff? And I'm busting my behind to get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing that for? That's why I said we have to dispel the notion that women are supposed to just be housewives and sit in the house and do nothing. Like, I got into a whole argument on Facebook because somebody said it was a red flag if a man asks you what you bring to the table. And if I ask you as a man what you bring to the table, yeah. If I ask you as a man what you bring to the table, I'm not asking you to provide financially or to go half on the bills. Like we've talked about this before. But what I do want from you, I do want you to be a woman. I do want you to be my confidant. I want you to be my business partner. I want you to be my counselor. I want you to be all those are things I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a woman to add to my bottom line. I'm adding her to to add to me mentally, stimulate me mentally, emotionally. All the things that I need as a man. Because that's one thing that we're not really transparent about as men is our emotions. But we can be that with our woman. And if our woman isn't willing to do that, then that's when it's a problem. So yeah, I think and of course I get it, I understand. You can say what you want to say, at the beginning. You can send whatever representative you want to send, but let's be real, we do have those conversations to ask those questions, and we try to figure out what it is that a woman is going to be bring to the table if she is in a relationship with you. So there's a lot of different things like that that you look at, man. And you know, like I said, I don't know why that's the case, why that's the standard. I have to chase and pursue you for me to bust my ass and just add more responsibility to my plate. Nah, ain't how it's supposed to go.
Facts. And both parties should be asking, what do you bring to the table? Because y'all are joining to face life, to face the world together. Hell, if we in the club and we about to get into a brawl, I'm hoping that the person I'm with can fight. Like you should want to know. You should want to know what your counterpart, your teammate, the lover, your other half. Like they supposed to complete you. They supposed to complete you. You supposed to complete them so y'all can become whole. A man wants somebody an extra hand to help me climb up this mountain, not an anchor.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like so at what point did now men shouldn't even ask what do you bring to the table? Hell, even if you're a person, if you're a nurturer, if you man, one of the biggest things that you can offer is as a woman is wisdom, guidance, and and, and love. Like you know what I mean? Like Charles said, it's a rough world out here for both men and women. Like we both gotta help each other's day, each other's life, get to the next level. Like in other cultures, shoot, the husband
Yeah.
could be executive. Shoot, the wife typing up emails and help, like help me. Let me help you. Let's help each other. Like it's supposed to be a unit, not opportunist mindset.
Yeah. And she said, so I know Rashawn reading the comments, but I'm gonna just reply what Nina said. Nina said, "What the men have never asked that question, though, is because they're not looking for a life partner. They're looking for a
Facts.
fuck doll. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like that's not what they're looking for, and that's why
Facts.
women that are dudes that are wealthy, those women don't have any say so or have any type of like you see them on all the reality TV shows and they don't do nothing but run around and fight and
Stop.
have brunch and do a whole bunch of just stuff that's just irrelevant. Like you know what I'm saying? They're not looking for people. They're looking for a woman like that. Like so, we always say that we put it out there and say, well, wealthy men don't ask for that. It's because they ain't looking for a woman who got a mind of her own. That's why they don't ask them that. Like I always say, I have no problem with being the provider, the main provider, whatever, and not getting any financial benefit from my significant other, my wife or whatever. But what I do say, if that is the case, then because you're part of, you're on my team, we both better be elevating. I better not be in the same situation I'm in right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you at home. You know, you got the opportunity to do the things necessary to make sure we can support this business or get this business going. Like, we start the business together. I can say, hey, I'm going to work. You can run a business from home. Whatever business we decide. Like, it's going to be some stuff, but we're gonna be elevated because you're not working. It ain't no, I'm just sitting at the house, you know, watching TV all day. And, you know, house ain't clean. You sitting up here in a robe and stuff like that. Nah, bro. You gotta get this up together. Like, you know, it's a different perspective, man. Like we gotta look at it differently versus what we see on reality TV, because we see wealthy men who don't ask that question because they don't give a damn about all they care about is how you look. That's it.
And the crazy thing is we grown looking at reality TV and being raised by TV, and we expect. I know we did a couple shows back. You know, we expect our kids not to be driven by TV and social media, and we grown and we set our standards. Why are you expecting the same thing? This is a millionaire that you're watching on TV, and
Man.
what he's showing you is not real. Because you
Nope.
find out 10 years later that, hey, man, we had to do that for the camera. We had to do this. It was really rough. The reason we got on Love the Hip Hop is because we owed $100,000 in taxes, so we needed to recoup some of that money just to pay our taxes. Really, you know what I mean? Like, it's all for show. So why do we base our relationship? You Man, you ain't never dealt with a dude that made over 50,000 a year, and I'm not speaking to anyone in particular. You ain't never dealt with a dude that made 50,000 a year, and you done love dudes that made 30,000 dollars a year. But now you got this notion to set this standard of you want men to treat you like how $1 million men treat you, and then but you still want the compromise of a $50,000 male. A $50,000 male is going to compromise with you way more than the millionaire due to um, Charles's point. If I make $1 million and I'm making your life, I don't want to hear nothing you got. You're literally, I can treat you like my child because now I'm the high value one out of this. Yeah, you fine, but do you know how many other fine women want just to look fine? Like I can get you
Nigga.
anywhere. Like you know what I mean? Like
That's
anywhere. They a dime a dozen. They're a dime, and if I can't find one, I can build one. Send it to Miami.
I can build one.
Like you know
For
what I'm
real.
saying? I got the money to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Or shoot, just by our last topic, or I can have a guy kid, wait 18 years, and marry her.
You stupid.
Shit is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. This niggas out here setting their futures up.
Yeah, for real.
We just got to be more realistic on what we want. Like,
that is so crazy, bro. When you think about what you just said, that's so past. Okay, imagine a 60-year-old or 40-year-old dude knowing LeBron and knowing Serena Williams wants to be the godfather of their kid. They have a baby. And then he ends up getting with the 18-year-old as the godfather.
man,
Now he done came upon all kind of money. He done came upon all that money. And you can't stop him because they're 18.
But yeah, like
That's
I just think we all just got to be more realistic. I think men are more realistic than today's females because you know right now it's women empowerment, and with every movement comes error, comes flaw, comes.
Yeah, but everything's always so
But
unrealistic when it comes to women. It's always.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's. I just think that it's a narrative that's being pushed, especially with social media, that you can have anybody you want, but it's not. Men are more in tune with reality because you can't have everything you want. You cannot have everything.
Hey, what did you post? What did you post about the white boy? Seth, what's the white boy? You post something about the white boy. Talking about social media.
Oh yeah, he was just putting up a whole bunch of quotes about how social media is misleading. How people, I mean, it was like 12 quotes, so I can't just name one. But I mean, he was just basically what we saying is just not. It's not.
It's unrealistic.
It's unrealistic.
And unrealistic.
No, Nino, I'm not saying. Well, no, to a certain extent, I am saying that. Just like I said, like with any movement comes it's human. You know what I mean? Any movement is created by human. Any religion is created by human. There's going to be flaws. You can find flaws in anything. You can find an issue with anything. It's made up by humans. So yes, I am saying that to a certain extent, a lot of females are bleeding women empowerment and blurring the lines from women empowerment and entitlement. You have to work. A lot of these women that are pushing women empowerment are women that worked to get where they are. You know what I mean? You just don't. A lot of women feel like they need a man to make a lot of money because they deserve it, or what you deserve without putting any of the work in. That's delusional.
And it's delusional. It's delusional because your women empowerment. You have to know what power meant. You are taking empowerment to say, no, listen to me though. You are taking, but I'm serious, but you made that one word say shit on niggas. That's what the word is. Women empowerment is basically we don't need you. We're gonna do it on our own.
And that's good. I would say it's not meant to be. That's by design.
Yeah, that's
We're
what
not
I'm
saying
saying.
that that's the intention of it.
Nino's response is like, how are we delusional when we are the fastest growing group of entrepreneurs and college graduates? That's by design. That's what it is. So
Yeah,
it's the
y'all
notion
also the
of
most missing. Y'all also the least represented, the least protected. So what the fuck is your degree when you ain't got nobody to protect your ass from these motherfuckers out here snatching y'all ass up left and right, and y'all not even making news coverage? If they really cared about women empowerment, why ain't y'all on CNN from the hundreds of thousands of women that's missing every fucking year?
Hold on. We ain't gotta turn up. We ain't gotta turn up. We just gotta. It's
Well, no,
a
I'm just
legitimate
talking
question,
shit.
but I think what it is. Yeah. But I think what it is, man, when
Hey,
you look at it
she
from
said,
that
look at the
perspective, it's kind of
statistics,
like,
man. The stats are only out here because they
regardless.
want you to see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
nobody's
it.
saying
my
that women ain't
response, I'm
grinding. I
trying to
don't
say
know.
is,
I don't.
Go ahead.
I don't know what you're doing.
Go,
it's
Charles. Go ahead.
what I'm saying is that that's all by design. Like, but the objective is to make especially black women feel like that black men aren't needed, and that's okay. Like, if you're an
Facts.
independent woman and you can fend for yourself, do something on, that's fine, that's cool. But what we're not realizing is that it's tearing down the black family. And
Facts.
not to say, and I guess to say the word need, everybody gets so offended when we say need, but I can be the guinea pig right here and say it. Like, look, I need a black woman. Like, I need a woman in my life, and I think that women should be vulnerable enough to say the same thing. But because of the women empowerment movement, they are so prone to be like, I don't need a man. I got a degree. I started my own business. I did this. I did all these different things on my own. So now I can, whenever these conversations, these topics come up, I can throw that in everybody's face. I can say, oh yeah, well, I don't need a man. I did X, Y, and Z. And I think that's unfortunate. We shouldn't be that way.
Yeah,
Just
but see,
because you started a business don't mean you don't need nobody.
True, Charles. However, that's not just women. That's niggerdom. Somebody come out the hood.
That's definitely niggerdom. That's niggerdom.
Somebody come out the hood.
I'm talking specifically about the women empowerment move. I know dudes.
No,
I know cats.
No. When he
do
say
the same
niggerdom,
thing.
when he say niggerdom, I think he's speaking towards black women, or he's speaking towards a nigga's mindset, and that just goes just for.
That's how it is.
An educated woman ain't thinking that way, or I won't even say educated woman because we talk about educated women. A woman that thinks at a different vibration is not thinking that way. Women that's on that nigga shit think that way.
It's niggerdom. It's all we did. See, all we did with the word niggerdom was turn it backwards. Dumb nigga. We just say niggerdom and just make it sound better. But
this dude, he will.
But that's it. Dude, I'm telling you, I just said, dude makes it out the hood. His first thing is to stun on them niggas. It's not to turn around and give back. It's to stun on them niggas. Nigga dumb. Woman, you are pretty as hell. You put on makeup to make yourself look like something else. For what? What are you doing all that for? What's this? Everything is always so misleading. Like, when we talk about things is just it's always misleading. Like, what for? Why'd you just do all that? Just like this. A black dude goes to college, graduates. Woman goes to college, graduates. The nigga's like, yeah, man, I just did it. The woman, yeah, I did it without any help. I ain't need no nigga. I'm a single mother and blah blah blah. It's always.
But they get the most.
He did it too. He did the same shit.
The government gives them the most, but it's not even about that. It's just
but like Charles said, it's by design. It's by design. That's how it be.
By design. It's by design for y'all to think that like when a dude becomes successful, he know he needs a woman. A dude get his degree, get his doctorates, get all of that, get a great job. He know he needs a woman. Now he might have that mindset that he ain't just picking anything, but he know he need a woman at the end of the day. He's not pushing the narrative like, no, I don't need no woman. Like,
so that's the thing. I know everybody be mad at Kevin Samuels or whatever. That's why I said it. Like, most time men, I do agree with this part when he says that men don't care about your accomplishments, like real men, like for real. Like if I don't care about your degree, I don't care about your business that you started, I don't care about, what organizations you're over, like all that stuff we don't really care about, but then the problem with that is because we have the women empowerment movement, is that woman who has all those accolades that I just mentioned, she's looking for a man. The type of man she's looking for doesn't care about that. So it doesn't raise your stock any because you have all these different. So those are the ones that's always single because you're looking for
what we're looking for.
And
you're looking for a woman.
Right, exactly. And it doesn't raise your stock. Like it doesn't raise your stock because you have all of it.
Yeah. You got it.
That's great.
You got to compare it to going to college. Most people think just because they go to college and they get a big degree is gonna get them to make a lot of money. No, you go to a job interview, they don't give a damn that you got this degree. You got an experience though, because I'm finna hire him. And he done worked here for 20 years. You went to college trying to do what he's doing for 20 years. So why should I hire you?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the guy that got the most experience.
So I'm
Crystal says
what
does raise the stock?
She said it. So what? Yeah, so hold on. Before we answer this question, Crystal, I'm gonna say this. First of all, I commend you. I tip my hat off to you because, like, she asked the question. Like now you're in a position of being willing to receive and hearing a perspective. Not saying that what we have is biblical or should be law or anything like that, but you're willing to hear it. Yeah, you're willing to hear a perspective. So let me say that first. So I'm gonna answer. So for me, and Jimmy, you can answer as well. But for me, what raises the stock of a woman is the simple things. If you hit me up and you say, "Hey, I was just checking on you. I know you had a rough day at work today, or I know you had a lot you had to deal with. How was your day? Or hey, you know what I mean? Like just you feel like you want to hang out today? You know what I'm saying? Or can I rub your back? Hey, do you feel like talking? What's your mental like right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like those, to me, that raises the woman's stock whenever she takes the thought process off of herself and not thinking about, oh, what bill you gonna pay for me today? What 5-star restaurant you gonna take me out to? Like that's a benefit. You get that stuff because you're pouring into me and you're making sure that I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? In that situation, because a man, we're programmed to do that anyway. We're gonna make sure the woman that we're dealing with is good.
Just make it more meaningful.
If you pour into women, yeah. So you're gonna get that in return. So for me, that raises the woman's stock. I don't care about how many degrees you have. I don't care about what you do and all the stuff. That stuff doesn't matter to me. Like because anybody can make it. We're in a time now where anybody could make money and become filthy rich and not have no type of degree.
Or morals.
So for me, that's all that matters, man. Like, so, yeah. So I don't want to take up too much time on that, fellas. Y'all can go ahead and ask that question.
And, what y'all are by nature, man. Y'all are nurturers. You are the reason that men believe they can do stuff that they never thought of doing. Shoot, have you ever lost a fight in front of your girlfriend? No. No. Craig fought Debo. He fought Debo mainly because of a female.
Yeah.
They were scared of Debo. Debo was robbing niggas.
And Debo
was robbing niggas.
To answer your question, like we've been saying, it's by design, man. You got to think about it. Women create the women empowerment. I think it's cool to build families and stuff like that. I get that. But when the end of women empowerment is always like, fuck them niggas, we didn't need them, blah, 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 blah. Basically, it's the same as racism. It's the same as racism. Because it's like, imagine your daughter going to a school and them saying, oh no, she can't go because she got curly hair. He's hair straight, he can get in. Like, it's just racism. You being sexist, racist, but they create all of that. Think about it. If a black man wants to go start a business, he's got to go get a business loan, blah, 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 blah. If a black woman wants to go start a business, she will get sponsored by the state, get a lot of grants because she's a black woman. It's by design. Who's giving the loans? White people. by design. That's why you see all these boutiques and women doing all this stuff. No, the niggas is going to get the PPP loans because they can't get it easy like y'all. So
I mean, don't get me wrong. We're not saying that it's an excuse because you know what I mean. As a man, you're supposed to. You know that the odds are set up against you, and as a leader, you jump over all those hurdles. And we're not making excuses. We're just saying that women empowerment is good, but through social media, it has been tampered and had a lot of extra variables added to it that are kind of toxic. Added narratives that are toxic. As far as women empowerment, you should be able to be a hoe. Like in this time, in this day and age, in our 30s, we as all of us have been through our whole stage, we are getting to our more mature selves. Do we really think that that's the narrative you want to push to the next generation? Is you should be able to be a hoe. Like why do we latch on to all these toxic traits? And it's like we find so much pride in failure. Like I don't care what degree you got, you're not with a unit. You're solo. It's not in a one president that hasn't had a wife. Now you can Google that. I don't know if it's true, but it sounded good. Every president had a first lady, as far as I know.
That's facts. That's facts.
But him having a wife helps his presidency. Like, we know that you need a unit. We know that you need a family. Like, we're one of the only cultures that find success and find pride in broken homes, broken communities. Just because we found some success in it, I thought the name of the game was to optimize the chance for success, not go through the trenches and find out and become the 1% that make it through. Why are we trying to find out to raise the percentages or move in a way where we can raise the percentages to success as a people, opposed to dwelling in failure?
So y'all see the comment on the screen right there. Crystal Alonso says, so would it bother you as a man to have a woman who is nurturing and etc., but works part-time and you have to provide most of everything, as opposed to a woman who is as driven and goal-oriented, but might not be nurturing? You're going to take the second part.
The one that's, I'm gonna take me personally. I would want to go with the one that's, of course, right now we can be like, yo, because we look at money, but in the long haul, we could be like, yo, we want somebody that's nurturing to help us grow the family. Because if you working into your career, I'm working into my career, who is raising our kids?
Yeah. But the thing of it is you got to start from somewhere, and you can teach that. So it's not a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd rather have a woman who's nurturing and,
Facts.
versus being, just as career oriented as I am. Because it's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's just, I think you can accomplish a lot more by doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If she did work part-time and I was, and again, like I said, there's stipulations to it. That's where the whole what do you bring to the table thing comes into play, because you're so career driven and so you have all these positive traits in terms of business. I would want you to apply that to us, the family. Like, you know what I mean? What is it that we're doing to elevate?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the sale.
Yeah. Chris Alonso, she said nurturing can be taught. Yes, only if the woman is willing. Like, you can't. It could definitely be taught, but you gotta be willing to learn it. But the women, and this is what we're talking about. The women empowerment movement says that you're less than. It says that you are less than a woman if you take that back seat or you take that type of role where you're saying, I want to be a nurturer. I want to be I want to pour into my man. That's
they out here fucking up shit.
The issue that we're talking about.
Women empowerment shows frowns upon your most important asset. Women empowerment says, oh, what I'm supposed to, You think I'm only good just for having kids? No, I'm not saying that, but that's your magic.
Yes.
That's what makes you precious. That's what makes you worth dying for. That's why we supposed to risk our lives to protect you.
Yeah, but let some nigga empowerment come out of there and be like, nah, you ain't supposed to take care of no hoes. You ain't supposed to take care of no woman. Let that come out there.
That's what's happened now. That's what happened over Sean. What we see now is that's been challenged. So we now niggas are out here saying like, oh, and so now we get the women who's complaining about all these old weak ass niggas. Is because we're now in defense mode. Now it's kind of like, well, shoot, F it then. Like, you know what I'm saying? F these hoes is what we saying now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's the part that's unfortunate. Like, that's where the divide comes in at.
Yeah, but it's a cause and effect though. They started that woman empowerment shit. That's why niggas is in defense mode, because they started that shit. I think it's always in a man's nature to take care of a woman, regardless of what he says or what she says. It's always in his nature, because that's what he's going to end up doing. But when you show him that you can be independent, it's either going to go one or two ways. If you're going independent, if you're on some fuck you, I don't need you type shit, or hey, I don't really need you to get it all the time. We can do this together. It's one or two ways. But the one way that's like, fuck you, I don't need you, that's the narrative that's been pushed, and that's why niggas get defense.
Yeah. And that's pushing the next generation to feel the same way. I don't need no nigga. Like, you do. And he needs you.
She's still talking about this Million Man March. A group organized the march. Like I said, it was off the top of my head. I've heard it more, but can't spit off the top. Listen, the Million Man March was family. It wasn't for just niggas.
Yeah, it was a Million Man March. It was after the Million Man March, it was a Million Women's March. After a Million Women's March, it was a Million Family March. You can't forget all the marches, which was created by the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's really responding to Al. I think her and Al was having a conversation.
Oh no, well, she was talking about it earlier because she was talking about what you could think of a lot of women empowerment stuff that was driven just for women. But then Al was like, well shit, I can't think of anything that was driven just for men.
Okay.
And then she was like, Million Man March.
Know this. The Million Man March was to teach you how to be a better man for your family, for your community.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was family. It wasn't just for men. It wasn't the fuck you nigga. It wasn't a fuck you nigga march.
Yeah, when empowered minds of men get together, they're not getting together like, yo, fuck these hoes.
Yeah,
like,
listen. yo, there's no men that's out here trying to shit on women. There's no like, men empowerment group that's out here just trying to shit on women.
Like, yo, fuck these hoes.
Like, yo, and I've been to 2 million man marches. I've been to a 1 million family march. So I can tell you firsthand what they were about.
Yeah, man. Niggas ain't out here just trying to shit on women in a whole group setting. Shit, for a minute, y'all thought the gentleman's table was a shit on women session, but you ain't watching enough.
Facts.
So let's get to this ridiculous question of the week, man. It's about 10:30.
Drop them black businesses.
What's the ridiculous question?
You was supposed to. No, this nigga done dropped off. His phone died, and he had the ridiculous question. Come talk about what's the ridiculous question.
Oh yeah, he did have the ridiculous question.
Mm-hmm. He gonna call back from his other phone.
Yeah.
My bad.
Already, you said you got the ridiculous question?
So what was it? I forgot it. Oh, at the age of 30, I put a meme up earlier this week. Got a little traction. At the age of 30, a man only has 3 options.
right, Al.
Daddy.
Thank you for tuning in to the last episode.
right. To be a stepdaddy, to be single forever, or to date fat girls. What's your mindset on that?
Say it again.
At the
He
age of
said
30, the
a
dating scene
man,
for men is
yeah,
dating single women, being single forever. I mean, being a stepfather, being single forever, or dating fat girls.
I still couldn't hear the first part.
Being a
he
stepdad.
said there's 3 options, Rashawn.
Mm-hmm.
At the age of
For a
30,
single man that's 30?
you can either be you either be a stepfather, you either date a fat woman, or you're single forever. Is that true or no?
Or is there truth in that?
Oh, there's
I
definitely
think it's a
truth in
little
it.
bit of truth in that.
I think it's the truth in there.
There's some truth in
It
that.
is.
Well, I mean,
Or date a white
when
or
you
date a
put
white
the
woman.
word only option.
I mean, it's not. They're your
When
main option. Your
when you
main
put
3
the
options.
word, when you say only, I think that's what kind of negates the truth in it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
is
forgot
it
date a white
segment?
woman.
Is it, but I don't know. It
But it's
negates
usually
the
a
truth when
fat
you say
white woman.
only. Like, nah, I don't think that's the only option.
You forgot date a white woman, and there's nothing wrong with white women. And it's
No,
guys,
but it's probably gonna be a fat white woman. So that's a fat girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Thanks for tuning in to the last episode of the Gentleman's Tape.
that's not racist. She's fat and she's white. She's black. She's white. She's Hispanic and she's white. I mean, I can't even talk. Fucking, she's Hispanic and she's fat. She's Mexican and she's fat. Fat girls.
Al said, "Hell no, there ain't no truth in that. That 30 is the new 20."
Shoot, how many 30-year-old fine women there ain't got no kids in their 30s? It's very limited. Charles is a unicorn. We say it all the time. Like, Charles is a unicorn.
Yeah, but Charles also plays stepdaddy too, though. So
That helps my argument.
yeah,
Yeah, I have in the past.
half. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Half. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing
So do y'all
stepdaddy at
think
18, so shit.
Man, for
So-
real. Real talk. You ain't lying. I was.
No, I said me. I didn't say Charles.
You younger than that. I was 17.
I didn't say
Nah,
you. I
Charles-
was saying me.
Charles
you
was
was? I was playing stepdaddy.
Rashawn was stepdaddy a couple times.
Yeah, shit. You was bald at 18. I'm talking about stepdaddy.
This dude.
I'm still mad he posted on his page who wore it better. I always trying to rag on LeBron, man. I tell you, every time you get an opportunity, he want to just rag on LeBron, man.
We had the same hairstyle, bro.
Ugh. She said, "I'm content with my stepmama
Hey, real
because
talk, Al.
I ain't
Hey,
having them."
Who said that?
I don't know what it is. Heck yeah, bro.
The premise
He
is
wrap it up,
most
no
people
skinny
in their
dipping.
30s. Most people in their 30s, and for the guys that's in their 30s, when they in the dating scene, the woman, she usually already has kids, so that's the stepdaddy role. Or the female is not in shape the way she, you know what I mean? Like, or you can be single. It's like those are not the only options, but I would say they definitely are the top 3.
Facts.
Would you agree with that, Charles? Did you say they're the top 3?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So yeah, you do. That's the majority of your options will be that. If you're over 30, single, you out in the dating scene. Most time you try to holler at the chick or something. It's gonna be, oh well, I got kids. Or oh hey, I'm a little overweight right now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of is that. So yeah, I get.
He's like, shit. I mean, I'm 30
right now. I'm a little bit overweight.
I'm working on my body. And if I saw a date, you're gonna be wanting to go out and eat and stuff like that. I can't do that.
Cheddars, baby.
Man.
Hey man, we like to say we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Gentleman's Table, man.
Hey, drop them black businesses though.
Yeah, we definitely.
Hey man,
Yeah,
send the cash
I
app.
do that, man.
Send the cash app or something. Hey, shout out to Britain. The one that be dancing on the Curvy Queen. She sent me some money for my birthday, man, out of nowhere.
Oh, that's love.
That's what's up, bro. That's a
She
blessing.
said, "Drop your cash app." I said, "I can't block no blessings." She sent it over there.
Yeah, okay. That's love.
That's good, man. I'm glad you was able to enjoy your birthday, man.
Man,
Now, was you able to get some Papa Do's with that cash app?
All right, now I guess get up out of here, man.
she sent me 200. She sent me 250, man.
Oh, damn.
She ain't a line.
Dimes, 250
But,
dimes. Shit, you know,
Quarters.
That's better.
the dimes.
Yeah. That's it though, man. We finna get up out of here, man. Gentleman's table.
Appreciate
Been
y'all.
here.
See y'all next week, same time. Don't touch that dial. Don't go nowhere. See y'all next week, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Thanks
Still
for tuning
dropping black
in.
businesses, y'all. Put them in the comments.
Black businesses. Black businesses.
We out, man. That boy got off. Still ain't, I ain't even